are 5 common mistakes that buyers make when they are looking to move to the Temecula Valley. If you are looking to buy a home and you are considering the Temecula Valley an option, well, I want you to watch this video because there are 5 common mistakes that we see buyers make when they are looking to buy a home here in the Temecula Valley. I don't want you to make these mistakes. So let me explain and you will be better equipped to know how to buy a home here in the Temecula Valley. Hi, I'm Cutka with Big Block LPT Realty. I have been a resident here in Temecula for almost 23 years and selling real estate for over 20 years. I have worked with hundreds of buyers in this market, and these mistakes are avoidable. Working with someone like me who is local to the area will help you avoid these mistakes. But if you are looking to do it on your own or you have not found a real estate agent yet, let me give you some pointers of things that we have seen over and over again. The first one being, don't be so picky on your home. Be picky on the location. This is Real Estate 101. It is location. We see so many buyers have specific criteria on a home and they only look for that. They don't pay attention and do the research on the location. The location is so important based on what are the neighborhood amenities? How far is it going to be really for your commute? How far is it to your doctors? The hospital? How far is it from the mall? How far is it from your children's school? Is it too close to a school? Are you going to have to deal with traffic issues? So location is so important. The second common mistake that we often see, and this is a mistake also by agents that are coming in from out of the area and don't understand our tax base. You need to understand how the property taxes work here in the Temecula Valley. Because if you are comparing one home against another, you want to see what the taxes are and what the differences are for both homes. Property taxes are something that you are going to have to repeat year after year after year. So you really need to get the big financial picture of what your taxes are going to be. We have Melrose here. We have other special assessments that other counties around us don't have. So a lot of agents from other areas don't understand to look at the tax bill and give buyers this information before they make their decision to purchase a home. Another mistake that we often see buyers make is not thinking long-term. This is especially for first-time home buyers. You want to consider your real estate purchase as a long-term investment. And when I mean long-term, I mean over 2 years, 5 years. You want to think ahead because you want that investment to be able to grow with you. If you don't have children now, but maybe down the road you will, you want a house that's going to be suitable for that so you don't have to move if you don't want to. Maybe you don't have a pet now, but you will in the future and you want a yard big enough. Or you may have to house your parents and you need a main level bedroom. These are things that you need to think about and you need to think long term. It's a mistake that buyers often make and they don't do. This fourth mistake is something we hear often as real estate agents, especially when we're working with buyers that are coming from out of the area. They feel they want to live in Temecula. Well, they don't understand that Temecula is a very large, expansive area. And we often ask, are you open to move to Marietta? Are you open to move to Winchester? Because these are our sister cities and it gives you more options. If you are just bound and determined to only live in Temecula, it's going to limit your options for amenities, for neighborhoods, for the type of home you want for the price point. So we often see the mistake is buyers just want to limit their search to Temecula, and they really should consider expanding the area that they are looking in. all throughout the Temecula Valley. Lastly, a mistake that we often see and we can help our buyers avoid is forgetting that when they're buying a home, we know it's personal. We know that it's a personal, emotional decision, but it's also an investment. And you need to have your investor hat on as much as you have your personal life on the line and where you want to live. You need to look at the investment opportunity in the home that you're purchasing. So it is an advantage to you to have someone local that can give you statistics on, has the neighborhood performed? What is their overall feel on the investment on one home versus the next? It might be neighborhood, it might be location. So those are things that you need to pay attention to, and it's a mistake that some people don't realize, and then they get caught down the road and upset that their home hasn't appreciated as much as maybe another one would. Let me recap. Number one, don't be so picky on the home, be picky on the location. Number two, know the property tax bill. It is a lot different here than it is in the surrounding counties, so you want to look at the property taxes. Number three, you want to think long-term. You want to buy a home that you will be comfortable in for the next 2, 3, 5 years if you choose to stay. Number four, consider all the Temecula Valley. Don't just peg your search to Temecula. There is a vast amount of homes in this area that are available, and the right home could be outside of the Temecula city limits. And number five, put your investor hat on. It's an emotional decision, I get it. It's very personal, but you also want to make your decision a good investment. I hope that's giving you some things to think about. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week. I do a video every week, all things Temecula, buying and selling real estate, and I hope that you will find it good information. Comment below, reach me directly. We would love to help you find a wonderful home here in the Temecula Valley.